Hello, Mr. Auditori. My name is Zach Urach from MCC or Western Illinois. This is my third speech on it's the informative one on the benefits of being in a high school sport or activity. So I hope you enjoy.
I know. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for coming out today and listening to me speak. My name is Zach Urach, and today I'm going to tell you about the benefits of being in a school activity and or sport in high school. According to the Muscatine High School website, that there are 60 different activities and sports offered. The school has to offer to its student body. I personally did student council, swimming, tennis, and football, and I'm going to tell you about some of the benefits I learned doing these activities. So the first the first benefit that I learned was learning respect, and I learned to respect my peers, my advisors, and my coaches. For football, we had a curfew and we had to be a good role model on and off the field. Same applied with student council because I was a student representative, and so I had to be a good role model inside and outside of school. The second benefit that I've learned was communication and communication styles. For student council, I had to verbally and formally speak in front of large groups of people. Example of that would be if I was running for freshman president and I had to do a speech in front of the entire student body. Football, I did a more physical. I spoke more physical in terms of leading by example. My coaches always told me that I never complained, even though I never got much playing time in games. But they said I always practiced like I was starting for Friday night. My third benefit would be time management and prioritization. As my freshman head coach each always used to say, to be early is to be on time, and to be on time is to be late. With that, I made a daily schedule of all my events that day and planned accordingly on attending those meetings or whatever needed to be done. That wasn't always the case, though, because sometimes I would have to adapt in case of short notice meetings. Like in student council, we were in charge of all the homecoming events, so a lot of the times I would get short notice meetings that would conflict with my schedule. Also with student council and football, a lot of the times conflicted with each other, so I had to prioritize what needed to be done first and what I needed to attend to more than the other. And then my fourth benefit is developing social skills and student council, and developing friendships. In student council, we had meetings. We had an agenda for each meeting, and to stay on topic, and we'd have to listen to whoever was speaking and listen to what they had to say. With developing friendships, we had a lot of student council retreats, so we would do activities to get to know people on council on a more personal level. Same applies with football, where we'd have off-season competitions in the summer where we would be paired up into small groups, and a lot of the times upperclassmen would be partnered with lowerclassmen to get to know them more on a personal level. And then my last benefit would be long-term commitments. A lot of these activities take a lot of time and resources out of your life, and for example, student council, it was a year-long commitment. I'd had meetings 3 days out of the week, and sometimes even more, depending if you were on a committee like homecoming or prom. And then football was also a year-long commitment, where practices after school during the season, and then off-season weight training after school as well. So these are just some of the benefits that I learned in activities, and I encourage you, if you have kids or know someone who has kids that are going into high school, to recommend activities for them to do activities as well to learn the benefits for themselves. So, thank you.